Every day, millions of tons of food are produced across the world. Yet while food is being wasted, there are families who go to bed hungry. Here in Johor, this reality exists too. Families face tough choices. Do they pay bills or do they buy food? For some, even a single meal becomes uncertain. This is why 448 Food Bank Johor was founded. Our mission is simple but powerful: to reduce food waste and ensure no one in our community goes hungry. We started in 2015 with a clear and heartfelt goal: to rescue food that would otherwise be wasted and to share it with families who need it most. And in 2018, our work was recognized when we received the Social Hero Award for our role in reducing hunger and poverty. Today, we continue this mission under the guidance of our dedicated president, who leads with vision and heart, ensuring that the work never loses its true purpose: serving the community. Before we talk about food rescue, let's clear up a common confusion. Do you know the difference between best before and used by? Used by tells us about safety. Food past its used by date is not safe to eat. Best before is about quality. Food may not taste as fresh after that date, but it's usually still safe to consume. Understanding this helps us avoid wasting food unnecessarily. It's also linked to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 2, Zero Hunger. The vision is clear: to end hunger, achieve food security, and improve nutrition for all. And that's exactly what food banks like ours work towards every single day. So, who exactly do we help? At 448 Food Bank Johor, our primary receivers are families and communities facing food scarcity. But we also reach out to those who are often overlooked: single parents struggling to provide for their children, orphans who lack family support, families with sick or elderly members, low-income households, accident victims suddenly burdened by hardship, and old folks living alone. These are the faces of hunger in our community, and we believe that no one should be left behind, regardless of race or religion. Of course, the fight against food waste is not only about food banks, it starts at home. One of the best ways to prevent food waste is very simple. Plan your meals and make a shopping list. How often do we buy things we don't actually need? Vegetables that sit too long in the fridge, bread that grows mold, snacks we forget about in the cupboard. With a little planning, buying only what we need, we can reduce waste and save money too. So how do we rescue food? At 448 Food Bank, we work in teamwork with suppliers, donors, and volunteers. Food that would otherwise go to waste is collected, sorted, and delivered directly to families in need. This way, food that is still good to eat is saved and shared. Wasted food doesn't just affect people, it harms the environment too. When food is thrown away and left to rot in landfills, it releases methane gas. This greenhouse gas is far more damaging than carbon dioxide, and it accelerates climate change. Reducing food waste means protecting our planet. Another simple step to cut food waste is proper storage. Keep your food in the fridge or freezer. This preserves it for longer and prevents unnecessary spoilage. Now, why do we call ourselves 448 Food Bank? It's the spirit of the 448 movement. We encourage people to give just 4 hours a month to help others. Over 12 months, that adds up to 48 hours a year. So 448 means dedicating 48 hours a year to love and serve the community. A small commitment, but it makes a big difference. And what kind of food do we collect? Mostly non-perishable items: rice, instant noodles, cooking oil, canned food, and other unopened dry goods that do not spoil easily. These are essentials that can last, travel well, and truly help families get through tough times. Hunger, food waste, climate change. These challenges are big, but they are not impossible to overcome. At 448 Food Bank Johor, we believe in sharing more and wasting less. And with every rescued meal, with every volunteer's effort, and with every donation, we move closer to a future where no one goes hungry. This is our mission, this is our heart, and we invite you to be part of it. Together, let's build a stronger, kinder, and more sustainable community.